This has already been on my last show. My last show, I did a VFW in New Hampshire. Yeah, a lot of VFWs up in New England. And at the end of each one, inevitably, some old guy always comes up to me and is just like, I shot a dude who looked just like you. And I have to be like, in the 70s or like recently? So yeah, I had to get out. That's what I had to do. Yeah, I lived in Boston for a while, but originally I was born in China, guys, right? I was born in China, and then when I was 8, I ended up moving to Australia, because my parents wanted to experience racism. Yeah, from Australia we ended up moving again to New Zealand, and then eventually to here. And when people find out that I moved around a lot as a kid, they're usually like, oh, was your family in the military? I'm like, no, they were indecisive. Yeah, I did not grow up in a military family, but I was drafted into a terrible conflict, my parents' marriage. Growing up, my parents didn't like to argue by pointing out all the negative traits that the other one had passed on to me. She totally gets this one. But yeah, like my dad would be like, your ingrown toenails are the reason why your son can't walk straight. And then my mom would be like, he can't walk straight because you gave him astigmatism and he can't see for shit. Like, each of these insults is designed to hurt the other person, but every insult hurts me. Yeah. You are excellent laughing. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't cover up. You're doing great. You're doing great. Everyone else should be doing what you're doing. That's awesome. But yeah, growing up, my mom, she'd always be like, oh, you're just like your father. And I would be like, you picked him. Right? But all right, Mom, if I'm like that, does that mean my sister is like you? And she'd be like, no. Your sister is like your dad's mom. Okay, all right. So you pass 0 genetic information to either of your kids. And she would be like, well, maybe your kids will be like me. So I went and got a vasectomy. These claps are no future progeny. Yeah. Oh, speaking from experience? Oh, it was the accident? It was reversed? Oh, so it's on purpose. Oh, you're so lucky, man. That's awesome. Good for you. Your dad loves you. That's awesome. That is your dad, right? He took it back immediately. That's cool. But it's cool. You got father-son night out? That's beautiful, man. My parents, they've never been the most expressive or affectionate people, but I've always been okay with that because they're Chinese and it's illegal there. They catch you hugging your kid, straight to jail. Straight to jail. I went home the other day, right? And then I opened the door, and then my mom was like, "Oh, have you eaten yet?" That's an Asian mom's way of expressing love, right? And then my dad came down the stairs, walked right past us. That's an Asian dad's way of saying hello. So my mom and I are eating, right? And she's like, oh, why don't we FaceTime your sister? My sister's about to graduate from college, right? And then at the very end of this FaceTime, my mom said to her, I love you. And then my sister said it back. And I was like, what the fuck just happened? Did I walk into the wrong house? And my sister was like, oh, you don't get that? I'm like, no, I don't get that. This is a Chinese household. Nobody's supposed to get that. I called her back immediately. I was like, how long has this I love you shit been happening behind my back? She was like, calm down. It's only been like a year. I'm like, a year? You've been receiving white people love for a whole year? Meanwhile, I have to do shows in New Hampshire? This is crazy. This is crazy. I told my girlfriend this story, right? And she was like, oh, you know, your sister probably just trained them to do that. You could do the same. I'm like, train them to love me? I would much rather train them to hate her. That seems far easier, right? Start revealing some secrets. She'll be like, oh, hey mom, I didn't tell you this earlier, but she's been dating a black guy. I know, so I consider her. She knows dad's heart problem. He's triggered by his racism problem. No, she's dating this black dude. His name's Marcus. He's a chill dude, right? And he met with the family at the graduation, and I tried to get everyone to get along. I was like, oh hey dad, Marcus is actually studying to be a cardiologist, and now they say I love you to my sister and Marcus. My dad was like, finally, a son I can be proud of. Marcus, can you look at my heart? It hurts every time I look at my other son. That's a nice crowd. I'll tell you this, I went to a wedding recently. It was a special wedding. It was the first time where I was like really good friends with both the bride and the groom. And I won't tell you the race of the couple, but I will say they made us stand in a circle and sing Sweet Caroline. Sweet Caroline. You see? They can't resist it. It's built in. It's like a musical crack for white people. But yeah. It's a beautiful wedding. And after the ceremony, the father of the groom, he gave a speech, right? He was like, oh, when Chieng first started dating Ashley, I took him to a baseball game and I asked him, I said, son, who is this woman to you? And apparently Jim said, I can't see myself living my life with anyone else. And everyone at the wedding was like, aww. And then one guy was like, huh, gay? It was me, I did it. I was the asshole. I was just caught off guard, I was caught off guard by how open Jim could be with his dad, Because if my dad ever asked me that question, I wouldn't say what he said, because I want my dad to respect me. My dad is Asian. We don't talk about feelings. We talk about when our taxes due. How to change the Wi-Fi password. Why I should quit comedy. These are the topics, But I thought about it. I was like, oh, if my dad ever asked me that question, right? If my dad was ever like, son, who is this woman that you're dating to you? I think what I would want to say is, Dad, this is the person that I want to fall asleep to every night, wake up to every morning, the future mother of my kids, your grandkids, and the person that I want to hold me on my dying breath. That's what I would want to say, right? But if I told that to my immigrant dad, he would probably say something like, 你多恶心啊, which in English would roughly translate to something like, huh, gay? That was a fun one, right? That was a fun one. Cool. All right. I need to get out of here, guys. You guys have been a lot of fun, man. My name's Leong. Enjoy the rest of your night.